server. In terms of casting experience, I generally commentate my stream a lot. Mostly just play the game, and I just kind of got into this as just take a shot at try casting.
Awesome, very cool. We'll go ahead and introduce our players, and let's jump into the game.
All right, well, spawning as the red Zerg in the top right position of Entombed Valley, we have Startail Life. And spawning in the bottom left as the teal Terran, we have the latest addition to Team Liquid, C.
That's right. A C player that has actually used Mech against Protoss successfully in this very tournament. Somewhere Artosis is cheering, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I was really excited to hear that he took a game off of Naniwa doing that yesterday. That's pretty sick. A really gutsy move to go Mech against Protoss.
Yeah, I mean, it's worked out for him. I love watching this guy because he's still so happy to play the game. Like, he's just kind of figuring out things for the first time still, and he's already at a ridiculously high level. Yeah,
it's really amazing to see what these newer players have been doing with the game. A lot of players really stress themselves out with a lot of the metagame changes, but C seems to have really embraced it and just really flexing a lot of things that people weren't doing before.
Yeah, you know, he goes up against one of the most unconventional Zerg players actually out there. We have Startail Life, this guy who's willing to basically do whatever it takes to win a game. He's willing to do early aggression. He's willing to play like, oh, okay, well, this build hasn't been used in about a year and a half. Let's just decide to go 2-base meter or something like that. It'll completely throw you off.
Yeah, exactly. You know, a lot of Terran players have been looking into a lot of fast third hatcheries by Zerg players, playing a lot of really economic styles. But Life isn't afraid to go for the fast speed and just try to kill you with a lot of Zerglings really early on, and he's actually been very successful with that.
All right, so I guess tell us a little bit more about your casting then, and specifically, I guess, your history of the game, because you are more of a player than anything else, too. You've been playing the game at a high level. How long have you been playing for? Have you been with UAC the entire time, or have you ever cheated, so to speak? And I guess, who's your favorite player out there right now?
Well, I started playing Brood War in 2004, and my dad picked up a copy of the game. I wasn't really that great at it. I found out about pro gaming in 2010, right when StarCraft 2 came out, and I played random. I was a big fan of TLO. He did a lot of crazy stuff, and he really seemed to have more fun with the game than a lot of other players. So when he switched to Terran, I kind of stuck with that. I wasn't really too interested in switching to Zerg, but I found a new Terran here. My favorite players are definitely Polt, and I'm actually really glad he's been doing well at this tournament so far.
Polt is absolutely the most mannered player you'll ever meet in your life, too. He's such a cool guy, so... yeah, and his English is better than mine, honestly. So we'll see here what C's going to do, opening up with a 1 Rax gasless fast expand. No real